Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is going to be about the viral ghost story, Dear David. If you haven't heard of Dear David yet, it's a viral ghost story on Twitter with this guy who is being haunted by the ghost of a little boy named Dear David. And what I want to do is make this into a series, and each part of this series is going to be a different thread, because as of right now, the man who's going through this has posted a ton of threads about his experiences, weird things going on. So today's video is going to cover the original thread. I hope you all enjoy it. So my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child, and he's trying to kill me. He started appearing in dreams, but I think he's crossed over into the real world now. The first time I saw him, I was experiencing sleep paralysis and saw a child sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of my bed. He had a huge, misshapen head that was dented on one side. I did my best to draw it. For a while, he just stared at me, but then he got out of the chair and started shambling toward the bed. I couldn't move because I was paralyzed. I have sleep paralysis fairly often. It sucks. Right before he reached my bed, I woke up screaming. I had another dream a few nights later where I was in a library and a girl came up to me and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you?" I was like, "Who?" And she said, "Dear David, you saw him." She continued, "He's dead, and he only appears at midnight, and you can ask him 2 questions if you say, 'Dear David,' first." Then she added, "But never try to ask him a 3rd question, or he'll kill you." I was very shaken. Having 2 dreams about the same thing is pretty weird. Anyway, a couple weeks passed without incident. Then, David came back in another dream. Same situation, I was in bed, and he was sitting in the rocking chair near the window, staring at me. In the dream, I say, "Dear David, how did you die?" He mumbles, "An accident in a store." I say, "Dear David, what happened in the store?" He groans. A shelf was pushed on my head. I'm frozen with fear. I asked, "Who pushed the shelf?" David doesn't answer. I realize that I've asked a 3rd question, which I'm not supposed to do. At that point, I wake up absolutely terrified. The next couple days, I Google deaths in the city, but can't find anything about a kid named David dying in a store. I even tried different names, Daniel, Dylan, Devin, nothing. A few weeks go by without incident. Sort of randomly, the apartment above mine is vacated, and I have the opportunity to move into it. It's a larger apartment, so I'm thrilled. Another month or so goes by, and I sort of forget about Dear David. I think he lost track of me because I moved upstairs. But lately something strange is happening. For the past 4 nights, my cats gather at the front door at exactly midnight and just stare at it, almost like something's on the other side. Last night, I got a weird feeling and looked out the peephole, and I'm dead certain I saw movement on the other side. When I opened the door and turned on the hall light, nothing was there, but my cat seemed unnerved, bushy tails, etc. And that's where I am right now. Dear David found me, I think. I don't know what to do. I'll keep you updated. So that is the first thread, and I find this so intriguing and really, really spooky. In my opinion, it sounds like an amazing creepypasta. It sounds like a way better creepypasta than most creepypastas. But I think this might actually be real. If you already know about this, or you continue watching this series that I'm doing, you'll be able to see the proof that he has, which I will admit could all be staged, all be faked very easily, but for the sake of it being the spooky season, I'm going to really hope that this is real. So that concludes part 1. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think he's just trying to get publicity? I don't know. I think it's really intriguing, very interesting, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for the next one.